Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg and I'm going to go over and update Ethereum right now. So check this out, what is going on in that area. But looking at the overall picture of Ethereum on the weekly chart, just taking a glance over it, what's it look like? I mean, think about it. What's it look like right now? Does it look like this Ethereum wants to go here and then back up here? Or does it look like it wants to go down here? That's $600. Could it? It could. It could, guys. So let's take a look at the correction that it did, and it went down, and it's looking like it actually is doing an ABC right here and hit right at the bottom of my box right there. So that's pretty good for Ethereum, I think, guys. So yeah, you see that real close to 1-to-1, real close to 1-to-1. So here's the dilemma. Here's the dilemma. Okay, right? If this is not a 1-2, if you don't think that's impulsing down, then this is a corrective move just like so. An ABC. Okay? An ABC. Up on a wave, correct back in a wave. Okay? So more than likely, let's see what kind of retrace does it have. Let's check the retrace on the whole leg and see what it's hit on this area and take a look at that. Hit 0.55 on logarithmic. And candle bodies are sitting right at 618. 618. I don't know. Right there, guys. Probably could have probably got some in this area, and then potentially have your stop loss set up. Have a stop loss set up at these lows right here at 1257. Pick it up at 12. You could have picked it up 12, something like that. That's what I would have done. I didn't pick up much Ethereum. I already got some down here to 1,000 and stuff, and I'm going for a little bit more aggressive alt plays and more risky altcoin plays, if you will, than Ethereum. But so this right here, Ethereum is really, looking at it, it's very, very easy to make it bullish. Extremely easy. Three-way move down, wave up, three-way move down. And it's very, very easy to make it look bearish too, guys. So it remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. Ethereum is not down into these areas that I said. Once it starts getting down to 1240 or something like that, this is really the area I'd be looking. This is the area that I would start to get a concern for Ethereum. $1,055. $1,055. Take it off log. And 1,118. So 1,055 to 1,100 basically is where I would start having a concern with Ethereum, guys. Otherwise, to me, that looks like a three-way move down. So now we probably have our answer of what Ethereum did right here. This was actually a five-wave move up on a three-wave swing and a five-wave move down. So, okay. And then to make this a 1-2, and then this is supposed to be the third wave. That's a possibility. You can't rule that out. I'd say you can't rule that out at all. But like I said, in the previous video that I made just on Bitcoin for Ethereum right here, it is going to be probably a little bit of see what's going to go on with this week, what's going to be going on with the indices, 75 basis rate point hike, which I think is already priced in. And you have a really good shot that this could be done with this correction. It's going to be, what are you going to want to do? I am placing my bets, if you will, in some other altcoins. Made a previous video. I'll update those videos as time goes on when I get around to them. And I'm putting them in the some other altcoins for a swing up this way. Okay. In my opinion, just looking at the overall picture on Ethereum in this weekly chart is, guys, it's looking, to me, it's looking pretty darn good. It's looking pretty darn good to me, so things can change. Obviously, manage your risk. If you are going to be going into the coins, I think this is going to be a very, very bumpy ride, particularly what's going on with the Bitcoin. And then also there's a couple other things too that I'm not going over too much recently is the DXY and the 10-year treasuries and the 2-year treasuries and things like that. Both of those are peaking. It's just going to take some more time. It's going to be a rocky road. In my opinion. As a matter of fact, something like this, like coming out of the bear market over here, is probably going to be, see how it's kind of just a really bumpy, third wave. third waves are not going to be going on anytime soon for these asset guys. Third waves are these types of waves where you're in here, and that's the euphoric wave. You're not going to be getting one with Ethereum for a while, in my opinion. You're going to have the bumpy, you know, oh, I'm just barely making it, does a correction, does a third wave over here, it could do another wave over there, it's going to do a correction, and then a couple years down the road is when you're going to have your massive third wave again, guys. That's my take on it. Plan accordingly for this wave. I still am. I see bullish signals big time in the altcoin market. Bitcoin is in its own little world right now. I'm thinking Bitcoin wants to be like hanging out with the NASDAQ guys. So it's almost like that's what I'm getting out of Bitcoin. Just a joke. All right, guys, that's the end of my video with Ethereum. Everything looks pretty good so far. The retrace on Ethereum is actually really, really good so far, guys. So no reason to panic yet. If you made it all the way to the end, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.